As a recent Street Stories segment showed us earlier this year, a local man who faced his fair share of trouble and tragedy as a teen is now helping others tackle their problems using one of the calmest games out there, and that is chess. And James Medeiros joins us in studio this morning to tell us all about his project. Good morning. Great to have you here.
Great to be here.
I really enjoyed the Street Stories piece that they did on you. What really made you want to get these tables together? I'm sure you could be doing other things.
Well, I ran into this coincidentally. I was working at on a psychiatric unit, and I noticed how many patients were coming in playing. And this one patient in particular was there for an extended period of time, and I started to engage with him. What better way than to learn his hobby? I took a liking to the game, started reading the history of the game, the intricate details on how to play the game,
right.
And coincidentally, I know how to use concrete. One idea led to another.
And that's how it was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you and I, we were talking just a little while ago. How long does it take you to actually make a complete table? Because a lot of the work that we did see is pretty intricate as far as the pieces go. Right. How long does it take from like baby start to
Minimally,
finish?
I could do one in 7 days, but I can do 10 in 7 days. You know what I mean? It's a step process. Okay. So I could do it 7 days.
Yeah. What's the ultimate goal? I know you've placed a lot of these tables in your home in Fall River, right? Mm-hmm. So what's the ultimate goal of doing this? The
ultimate goal is to tap into a large corporation to start off by tapping into doing 100
right.
in my city.
I mean, look at these pictures. They're beautiful. They're so well done. They really do. I mean, any city would be, it would be great to have them there. But that's the ultimate goal, getting sponsors.
Right, a sponsor or get commissioned by a large corporation to do a whole city, a couple in each park, a couple in each housing development, and eventually start a strong chess program. Right. Ingrain it right into the city's infrastructure. And
to really bring, I would imagine, bring folks together.
Yep, culture.
Right.
Yep. As a cognition game.
Yeah. So now I know each piece or each set has a different meaning, correct?
Yes, they all tell a satirical story.
Yeah.
Well, the next table I'll be, it's tentative to go into Bicentennial Park. It's for my uncle who's a Purple Heart veteran, and it tells a story about
That's awesome.
His life and what he's done for me. So it's to commemorate him.
So what are folks saying when you install these in the different communities? I mean, have you seen the result of folks getting together and playing the game?
Yes, absolutely. But it resonates well with the public, and I'm gaining a lot of support from the Fall River Park Board to put these install them in the parks. So it's been a ride.
I got to tell you, you turn the news on, you hear a lot of bad stories, some stories that aren't so great, but I mean, it really is a selfless act. I'm sure you could be doing other things. I'm sure you've got a million other things that you could be doing, but it really is nice that you're giving back to the community to really bring everybody together.
Well, my daughter is my inspiration. I had a tough life growing up, so I want her to be around something positive. I couldn't pay to show her something like this. So just her being next to something positive is important to me. And I like to think of myself as a socially conscious person.
That's a great thing. That's a great thing. We need more people like you. So thanks for coming in, and best of luck. I hope you get your wish, and I hope some big corporation comes and donates a ton of money so you can place these throughout maybe Massachusetts, maybe Rhode Island, maybe the rest of the country too.
And
best of luck to you.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. You are very welcome. If you missed these Street Stories on James and his incredible work, be sure to visit our website, that is roadshow.com, to check it out.